Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, for some reason I've been guided to give you guys a reading on the current feelings of the twin flame situation right now. Let me just send you guys some blessings if you're on this twin flame shit already. Yeah, peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, and health. Yeah, for some, I don't usually do twin flame readings, but for some reason it come up in the last reading I done, Union of Souls. So I was just guided to do a twin flame reading on the current situation, your feelings or their feelings. And my reading, this is a general reading, and it's a timeless reading. So when you come across this video, it's for you. If it doesn't resonate, go check out another reader, and they may be able to give you some better insight, and it may resonate better. But yeah, let's just see where things are at in the twin flame collective. So this is going to be either your feelings or their feelings, and remember, they're your mirror soul. So if they're feeling like, say for instance, if you're feeling confident, they may be feeling unconfident because they're your mirror. Yeah. So let's see what has to come up. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can send me an email, or you can send me a DM on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok as well, but I don't really, I check in on TikTok, but not really anyway. No. So so the first card is love, and the card says, "I am madly in love with you." So what I get from this, no matter what things look like in reality, your twin will always love you, even if you are in separation and they may be in a different relationship. They love you. Sometimes one may find it hard to love someone else if you don't love yourself, if that makes sense. But they love you on an energetic level, because you're the same. They're like, you're connected like that. You may be getting telepathic communication from them, and they may be opening up. They may be working on their heart chakra and maybe being more open to love. If they've had experiences like bad breakups or misfortune in love, that will make them close down their heart chakra. So they may be working on their heart chakra, trying to be open to love at the moment, which is very interesting. But they do love you, though. Yeah, things just look very different in the 3D realm, is what I'm getting. And then the next card is responsible, and then the card says, "I need to start saving myself instead of everyone else." So what I get from this is your twin, or you, is currently going through a time of looking at oneself and turning their attention towards self, maybe more self-love, and they're starting to heal themselves and take responsibility for their own self, instead of trying to save everyone else. Because as healers or empaths, we tend to try to save everyone else, and we end up not taking responsibility for ourselves, really. So we may be not taking care of ourselves while looking after everyone else. So they're taking responsibility, they're putting themselves first. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that card. They're taking responsibility, and yeah, they're starting to look after themselves better, and starting to set boundaries, is what I'm getting. They're starting to have more clear boundaries and being more, or you may be setting boundaries more. But yeah, there's people starting to, the energy that I'm picking up there, people are starting to take more responsibility and starting to know that their actions has a reaction, is what I'm getting. The next card is sexual, and the card says, "Let's play." So some of yous, twin flames are just naturally drawn to each other. I get a lot of sexual energy right about now. A lot of you may be working on your sacral chakra, or your sacral chakra is stimulated at the moment. Some of you guys may be a Scorpio as well. And like, if you are having sex and stuff, like, don't be too serious with it. Like it's meant to be fun, innit? That's all I'm saying. So yeah, don't be too serious. Have a laugh and play. Like, mess around, man. Life ain't all about having to be serious, and you should be comfortable with your partner to be able to make jokes and laugh during sex, not just be like two bodies rubbing together and using each other for a workout, and if that makes sense. And I'm also getting some of you twins are not interested in sex at the moment. Some of you are trying to do it, some inner work. Maybe sex used to be a distraction from you, the way to get you out of your head, maybe. Yeah. Some of you use sex as a distraction. Or some of you may used to have sex issues, or have a blockage in the sacral chakra due to trauma, sexual trauma, or just bad relationships is what I'm getting. And then the next card is trust, and the card says, do you trust me? Well, if you're on the twin flame journey, it's all about trusting the process and being in divine timing. So you may have met your twin in the physical, but just because you've met them in the physical, they may have lessons to learn, or they may still be tied up in karmic situations. So all I can say is you got to just kind of trust the process and just work on yourself, because what you do for self, you do for twin. So if you're kind of single and working on yourself, they may be in a relationship trying to break out of that and then work on themselves, if that makes sense. But yes, this is about trusting the process and not being too hard on yourself, because not everything is as it seems. So if you met your twin and there's no communication and stuff, don't take it personal, because they may be dealing with stuff that you're not aware of in their personal life. I don't know, they may be having problems, just problems in their personal life. So dealing with like a romantic relationship, it's not, the twin flame thing ain't really romantic, but trying to deal with someone else while trying to deal with your own shit can be a lot at times. So yeah, don't take it personal if there's no communication at this moment, because they may be working on themselves, or you may be working on yourself at this current time. And then the next card is desire. And then the card says, I miss the way you taste, those soft lips on my face, your warm embrace, everything you gave. So twin flames have a natural pull to each other. They're just a natural pull to each other, and you're just naturally drawn to each other, and you're attracted to each other in every kind of way, on every level, because you are the same soul. You're the same soul that's just split into half. So if you come across your twin, you'll see you'll see so many similarities and stuff, but you may be picking up their thoughts and feelings, is what I'm getting. So say for instance, they may be maybe obsessive or compulsive, obsessive or codependent. If you're communicating with your twin, you might start picking up that kind of energy and start but taking on their kind of energy and start acting like them. So say for instance, you're one second, guys. Some people don't like to text a lot. So if your twin likes to text a lot, they may be taking on your energy and not text a lot, and you may want to text a lot, if that makes sense. It's so weird. But yeah, they feel exactly the same way. So if you're feeling a bit obsessive and pull towards them and want to check up on them and reach out to them. They want to feel the same way, but they may be there may be certain blockages, or they may have self-esteem issues or confidence issues to reach out, or maybe just had a bad experiences in the past and not want to open up and be not receptive, but yeah, it's about opening. Like if you've had bad experiences, you tend to close your heart chakra off, and then you're not able to give and receive the love. And don't take it personal, but people can only give the love they give to themselves, if that makes sense. So let's see what else is coming up in this reading. And then the next card is sad. And then the card says, I'm just miserable and I'm really tired of pretending I'm not. So some of them may be some of them just may be going through stuff and experiencing stuff, and just not happy where they're at, and just kind of sad that the way life keeps giving them obstacle after obstacle and not giving them a break. So it's kind of taking its toll or whatever. So that might be another reason why they may not be reaching out, or there be lack of communication, because they're going through a lot at the moment. So don't be like, give them space as well. Don't be yeah, everyone needs their space. So like things will happen in divine timing. So even though it sucks, you got to kind of trust the process and give people space when it's needed. But you can reach out. You can reach out and offer support and assistance. Some of them want you to reach out, and some of them don't like making the first move. So you may want to reach out if you know your twin flame, and just say, hey, or something, man. Do you want to grab a coffee? Gonna go for a walk, just change it up a little bit, and they probably be happy to hear from you, man, because yeah, they're experiencing some stuff right now. They're going through some shifts, or things are coming up. Yeah, they're going through a lot right now. And then your next card is the next card is healthy. And then the card says, I'm becoming my best self. So like I was saying before, man, they're working on themselves. They're starting to realize their flaws, and things that are the things that are blocking them. So if they've got a blocked heart chakra or holding a lot of anger, they're realizing that, and it's coming up to the surface to be healed, and they're consciously aware of it. Maybe as before, they wasn't aware of it, so they may be acting out subconsciously and doing things coming from more of a 3D egotistic kind of place. But now they're starting to become who they're meant to. They're becoming their higher self. They're coming online, and they're starting to heal. But healing can take a while, so be patient, man, and you got to trust the process, man. And like I was saying before, twin flames, it's not about union, it's about the healing. Yeah, so when once you've healed yourself, your twin will start healing, and union is just a bonus. The whole twin flame journey is about healing. Yeah, because when you meet your twin, you meet your twin so they can trigger, they trigger your deep-rooted emotions and traumas to be healed and released, which kind of sucks, but it needs to happen if you're on the twin flame journey or your inner journey. Once you get to a certain point in your spiritual journey, as I called it, I think you automatically meet your twin, because you're trying to raise your vibration as well. So not everyone, but this is from my understanding of it. Once you get like to a certain level, like advanced in your spiritual journey, you'll come across your twin, because you're both in alignment, should I say. But like I was saying before, one twin will be conscious and one twin will be unconscious, and it's mostly the divine feminine who's the conscious one. So the divine feminine is doing most of the work to a certain degree, because I'm more of the divine feminine in my twin flame journey. And then the next card is integrity. And then the card says, I'm trying to do the right thing. So like I was saying, man, they're trying to find the balance between maybe just balancing their life out in general. So if they got a find balance between work and social life, or work and their romantic love life, they're trying to find balance, and they're trying to integrate it all and understand it more. But yeah, they're trying to find balance, and balance can take a little while. Some of your twins may be a Libra, but they're conscious, and they know their actions affects you, and affects them. So say for instance, I think most twins kind of know their twin. When you meet, it's so hard to understand, because if you mention it, I wouldn't recommend mentioning it early on, because you can scare people off. Because yeah, if you speak to someone like, yeah, I've known you for like years, and you just met them and that, they'll be like, yeah, all right. But you have known your twin for many lifetimes, and some of you may have problems from previous lifetimes that you're bringing into this lifetime, which may kind of interfere. But your twin is they're trying to do the right thing and do the inner work and trying to level up. They see your progress, and then they want to do the progress as well. Some of your twins look to you for inspiration, and they got you on a pedestal, because they can see where you're at in your journey, and they want to kind of match that. So if they've got you on a pedestal, they may be feeling inferior to you, which is why they may be keeping their distance from you, is what I'm getting. And the last card is loyalty, and the card says forever yours. So no matter what happens, you and your twin flame are connected through whatever happens, and you always get this pull towards each other, whether they're married or in a relationship. But like I was saying before, it's not always about union. Just being like, even just being friends with your twin flame is cool, because you can bounce stuff off them, and you can just get it in it, like you're on the same wave, so you can talk about the same kind of shit. So that's quite a relief, because not a lot of people get where you're coming from, and not a lot of people may get where they're coming from. So you and your twin are going to be on the same level. So yeah, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It would not be great to be in a romantic relationship with your twin, but that's not always the case. But even if you have like a friendship with your twin, and then it evolve into a relationship, that would be awesome, man. But use a loyal, and you'll be stuck to, you'll be pulled towards each other. Yeah, the pull, you keep getting pulled to each other. So you may not speak to them for ages, or you may be in no contact or whatever, but they are thinking of you. And they know you're theirs and they're yours. But if they're scared of love, it may be hard for them to express this, is what I'm getting. Let me pull one more card, because I don't really do this twin flame thing, but it's interesting, because it's very interesting. Yeah, like I was saying, illuminate. Your light helped to guide me out my darkness. So yeah, you're inspiring them. So you may have them on social media, or they may be watching you somehow, and what you're doing is inspiring them on the low key or whatever. So whether you're doing whatever path you're on at the moment, and they're kind of watching you low key, but you're giving them inspiration to start doing their inner work, as it's saying here, and yeah, you might have even what I get from this is, even by talking to your twin, you're helping them, because you bring out stuff in them that not other people can, is what I'm getting. So yeah, even sending a message to your twin or talking on the phone, if you're in contact with your twin, is helping them, and it may help you as well along on your journey anyway, guys. But yeah, that's your little reading on your current feelings of the Twin Flame Collective. But if you like the video, like, share, subscribe. Don't be shy. I see you guys watching, but I not see you liking. But if you like the video, you guys know what to do. If any of you are interested in a personal reading, send me an email or send me a DM on Instagram. At the moment, my my readings are half price from 40 down to 20. So if you're interested, hit me up. This is a limited time only, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon with another reading when I get guided to anyway. So peace, love, and light, tribe.